Did you know that tooth enamel is the hardest substance in your body? It's even tougher than bone. So we need to really keep it clean. Dr. Niaz Ahmed here again, and I wanted to show you guys how to properly brush your teeth. Because a lot of people, I noticed too, they do the same straight back and forth, and that's not the proper way to brushing your teeth. And not just that, the ADA estimates that only a third of the population actually brushes for 2 minutes, which is what you're supposed to do. So basically, what you need to do now, this is a manual toothbrush. Obviously, if you have an electric toothbrush or a power toothbrush, those are going to be working a little more effectively. If you have the Oral-B, it spins by itself, so you don't have to kind of spin with it. If you have the Sonicare, it kind of vibrates, and then you just have to kind of go in a spinning stroke. So my recommendation when you're actually brushing is to face it 45 degrees towards the gum line. So if you're on the top, you would face it 45 degrees up, and just kind of go in circles around the tooth. So I think it's the most effective because it actually gets to where most of the plaque is hanging out, which is by the gum line, not necessarily on top of the teeth. So you want to get all that plaque all the way around, just kind of angling up and just slow circles, circles, circles. If you do it back and forth too much, over time you're going to wear that gum away, and then the teeth will end up getting more sensitive. So just circular strokes all around, and it's easy if you want to divide it up into 2 minutes. It's easy to divide your mouth into 4 quadrants. You can do 30 seconds here, 30 seconds, and so on, and that adds up to 2 minutes. And the other thing most people don't know is, so first off, you got to brush with fluoride toothpaste. There's numerous studies that proves that it actually reduces the amount of cavities in people's mouths. And so when you do brush your teeth, a lot of people tend to rinse the toothpaste afterwards. Now, I would recommend it actually is better if you leave the toothpaste on the teeth. So instead of rinsing, just spit it out and just leave it in your mouth for, even 10-15 minutes is good. They recommend 30 minutes. Usually when we do fluoride treatment in the office, it's the same thing, whether it's a varnish or the foam. We ask you to leave it in for at least 30 minutes, and it kind of strengthens the enamel. So the whole idea is to keep that enamel strong. It's the strongest substance in your body. We want to try to keep it strong because it actually protects the teeth, protects them from getting sensitive and protects them from getting decayed. Once you get through the enamel, then it gets worse much faster.